men who proposed and she said no. What happened afterwards with your life? My friend A had been with his girlfriend B for years, so he decided he wanted to propose. What he didn't know is that B was also thinking about proposing to him. A proposed first, and B freaked out because she had already said her proposal and bought a ring, so she said no. Over the next week, B freaked out more and more, and refused to answer A's calls and messages. Then decided to use the money he had saved up to buy a plane ticket to Europe. What was supposed to be a 3-month trip through Western Europe turned out to be a year-long trip around the world. One day, A says that he's coming back and B decides to go and wait for him at the airport and propose to him there. It turns out that while being in Peru, I met a girl and they fell in love almost immediately, and got married in Peru. Cue 5 years later, A and his Peruvian wife are still happily married and recently had a baby, while B hasn't still quite forgiven herself for ruining her relationship with A.
The number of which floor to get off. I think it's 44, but I'm not too sure. Regardless, when you're in the lift, select the floor on which all the ballrooms and banqueting suites are situated on. That's the floor which spreads over both the Waldorf Astoria and the Waldorf Towers.